was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 12, and once I was diagnosed, I remember one particular instance with a healthcare provider who was a medical student who was checking my blood glucose, and I was shaking and really terrified. And that medical student grabbed my hand and sort of stabilized it while he was checking my blood glucose. And from that moment forward, I saw healthcare workers as more than just providing health, but also providing compassionate care. And that was the moment that I knew that was what I wanted to do.
I've been at the receiving end. I think of a lot of people helping, like my family and I, just like growing up. And I've always just kind of had a feeling of like giving back. And then as I tried to just give back in small ways, just in my community, I realized that I just wanted to be in a position to help others just the rest of my life. And as I explored careers, I just felt like medicine spoke to me in like a special way.
The partnership with Creighton brought more attention to the clinic. And now we are being approached by multiple specialties and multiple doctors that actually want to come to the clinic and be part of the team. And we, with the blessing of God, we actually accommodated most of them, and we accommodated their schedule, which this really translated into a better care for the patients. And now our patients, they get all of their services under one roof, thanks to all this partnership that Creighton brought in.
I did know of the relationship before this, and it was a major deciding factor for me in choosing Creighton University. I did not know how strong the relationship was, in that the providers would be so willing to help us learn, and that we would be rotating formally so early on and have this opportunity. And what I learned is that we are getting a chance to work with patients and underserved patients very early, and it's helping to make us more compassionate healthcare workers.
Every day I see the students here. All what you see, smiling faces, eager, enthusiasm, that they come to the clinic with a very positive attitude. Some of them did not even know about the clinic. Some of them get like shocked to know that we actually have these resources here. Now each one of the students now had the awareness of what we have at the clinic, the awareness of the healthcare disparities. And when you ask them, what did you like about the clinic? He says, I just want to do all my clinical here. And they are getting exposed to all the specialties under one roof at the same exact time. So our students will be ahead of any other medical school students by at least 3 to 4 years.
I have had the opportunity to learn a lot from Dr. Younger, and she's a wonderful, like really compassionate, like physician. I think something that I have learned from her is that it's not just about like giving a diagnosis or sometimes even refilling their pills. She really goes above and beyond to seeing, okay, does this patient have enough to pay for medications? Let's look at this website and see which pharmacy offers them like the cheapest, for example, medication. And she goes above and beyond to like little details, like is this close to their home? Do they have transportation to go to the lab or to the x-rays? And that has been such a wonderful opportunity for me to learn from that, because it really is so much more than just giving a medical service. It's really taking care of the patient in a special way.
Are you recording right now?
No,
not right
we
now.
are recording, but
We
The
are?
mastermind,
I have a question for you about something.
behind the success of Creighton students here
Oh,
at
you
St.
guys-
Vincent de Paul,
you're just wonderful.
Dr. Tina Younger.
Okay, hello. I have a question for you about a patient care issue real quickly.
I remember one thing that Dr. Younger said to me that particularly stuck out was, remember to be compassionate to everyone you meet, because you never know where they've come from and what they're going through. And that was the moment where I realized these physicians are truly unique, and they bring all of their heart and all of their soul to St. Vincent de Paul. And Dr. Anwar, as soon as I met him, I thought I want to be him one day. That's my dream one day, to come back to this clinic and hopefully be able to direct it and work here. And that was my experience with the two of them. They are amazing.
As you may know, it was just an idea to have students here. A dream in my opinion. But this dream has been achieved only because of the generous support of the Virginia G. Piper Charitable Trust. I bet you Virginia is looking from above with a big smile on her face, seeing what we together have achieved.